Hi, what's new everyone? So today I just wanted to go over Blink scheduling and kind of explain how Blink schedules work. And if you're trying to set up multiple cameras, how to do that. So let's start just by talking what a Blink schedule is. So a Blink schedule, you either set it to arm or disarm, and you can set it at different times throughout the day, and you can show what days of the week. Scheduling is tied to a system and not individual cameras. This is where I think people get hung up. So you can only have a group of cameras tied to a system, and that system is what gets scheduled to arm or disarm. If you want multiple schedules, you need to have two different systems and a different set of cameras, because one camera can only be tied to one system. You can't have a camera tied to multiple systems. So we'll talk more about that in a minute, but for now let me show you how to arm or schedule a system. So you're going to select which system you want to schedule. My XR shows offline here, but that's because it's in the box here. Let's go to settings. You have device, system, and settings. We'll click on Home XR. Click on scheduling. Here you just see a blank grid. There are currently no schedules. Let's go ahead and create a schedule. We want it to arm. You can select disarm if you want to disarm. We'll do that in a minute. So let's say we want it to arm when we go to work. We work 9 to 5. So we'll select 9 o'clock here. We work Monday through Friday. So we'll go ahead and save that. And now on the screen we can see that every day at 9 o'clock it's going to arm. And these blue boxes show when the system is armed, but since we're arming and not disarming it, all of them are blue. So let's go ahead and create a schedule to disarm at the end of the day when we get home. On the PM, we got it set to disarm. Go ahead and save that. Now we'll see that it's only blue or armed, scheduled to be armed, while we're away at work. And then let's say we got something on the weekend, maybe Sunday morning. We can schedule it to arm at 9 on Sunday and disarm at noon on Sunday. So we got a small block there. Actually, let's go change that one. I want to do a little bit earlier. There we go. So that way it's all night, 9 o'clock. Alright, so you can see that it's got that blue, or green to the right kind of switch like we saw when we're scheduling. That is going to be armed. And then when it's disarmed, it's got the white and over to the left. So that is how you set up a schedule. That schedule is going to apply to all the cameras in my system. So I got the outdoor 4, another outdoor 4, got my 2K camera, and my other mini that I don't have in here. What it doesn't apply to, it's not gonna apply to this video doorbell that's on a different module, the one that came with it. So that's kind of one of the big limitations, is you can't have, the schedule doesn't apply to each camera. It only applies to each sync module. So if we wanted to go schedule the doorbell, we'd have to go here, or if it's online, there'd be an option there, but for now we're just going to go settings again, home, scheduling, and you'll see for this system it's completely blank. We'd have to create a schedule for this guy. Alright, there's one last thing I want to show you. In our schedule here, you can create multiple blocks on a given day. So let's say on Sunday, we normally go out in the evening also. Save that. Create another one to disarm. Now we'll see that we got multiple schedules on a single day. So you can schedule it however you want. This will apply to the system. And just to recap, to schedule, To create a schedule, go to Settings, Device and System Settings, select the system you want to schedule, click on Scheduling, and then tap the plus icon and set your schedule up there. You can turn off the schedules by clicking this Enable. It'll switch to Disable. You can also enable it. What scheduling does is it either arms or disarm your system at a given time, a given set time. And each schedule applies to a system and not an individual camera. If this helped you, like and subscribe. If you got more questions that you like answered, let me know and I'll do my best to answer. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.